Yeah. Kalunga Galung. Is this shit working? Oh, hi, it's on stream. I don't need much, just need activity on. I'll keep the little video playback thing because what if something fucks up? Now, I must wonder, can I swap scenes without swapping scenes? Now, what I mean by that is that I want to edit one of the... Okay, bloody hell. I guess I have to go straight here. Get to the point, you bugger. There you go, that should work. Get the chat in place, there you go. Go back to the lobby. Is it possible to get away with that? No, you probably can't. Oh, this is beautiful. I have no viewer, I will be pestering Steve. Come on. I need at least one person to see this. Come on, you bastard. Okay, that's the worst whistling ever. I'm going to stop. Not to mention, it's... I think it counts as... What would you call it? It's a political song. That's the bare minimum. Now it plays in a thingy Madougal, which will play shortly, which is actually kind of ironic because it has very little to do with what I'm doing. But come on, you bastard. Load. It sucks that I count as a viewer because that number's misleading. That is actually weird. How come your own account counts as a viewer? Will this bastard get onto YouTube? Yeah, this is desperation. Does that bastard have 2 hammers in their fucking account? I'm just looking at my Discord. There's some interesting, I don't know what that is, statuses? This status reads that Charlie Kirk will lead the Maoist Revolution of America. I am not sure about that one. Lead the Maoist Revolution. Yeah, it's playing on my phone too. Okay, at least it works. At least now it works. Oh, and he's gone offline. The moment I said that. So now I'm concerned. He's gone offline the moment I said that. This bastard. Okay, I think he's just got his... I wonder if he's asleep. Well, we'll be able to come back to it and see it. I did say, hey, there's something happening. I need to... yeah. He's online too. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Oh yeah, that gif. Oh, there he is. There he is. Or someone. I don't know. Okay, let's quit Discord, because Discord's a waste of computer power and it would like be radiation infecting the computer. Which would be bad. I think. Maybe. Girl. Yes, Steve, yes, Steve. Anyways, Steve, I have made a beautiful intro. A beautiful intro for the series, and I'll have it playing. Actually, yeah, I'll put the volume back up on the thing. Shit, I just realized I'm gonna have to play it to get it onto the thing, to put up the volume. Oh, whatever, it'll work. Because I put down the volume because I thought I might talk over it, which is kind of the plan. Because I'm going to play on the server, which is the plan. Yes. Well, not the server, the game. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just making words. Like ChatGPT. Just predicts the most likely word next. This is enough of this annoying ass fucking lobby. This is a beautiful intro. Oh yeah, I should mute my mic. I should shut up. You know, it may not be much, but it's honest work. It's like the first time I ever used VLC, and I kinda cooked there. Not really actually at all, but you know, it's something. I can make a wee commentary on what is happening. To ignore the message at the start. Yes, it's like a PowerPoint presentation. Yes, welcome to Authoritarian Craft Experiment. Now about this, clearly the person in the video is Stalin. What did I just say? Stalin. It's just Stalin. He's Joe Steele. He is, of course, well known for being authoritarian, and that's why he is the background video, because that's the way I'm playing Minecraft. I'm being a horrible dictator. Thing is, it also kind of implies that I'd be taking broad strokes from communism. This is not doing that at all. In fact, I'm actually doing the exact opposite thing, because in Minecraft, okay, I know I'm getting a bit too yappy, but basically I'm going to own the entire means production of the whole planet in Minecraft, and that means all the villagers have to work for me. And also I'm being imperialistic, I'm invading everything. So, if anything, this is just going to be state capitalist, which is kind of antithetical, don't you think? But ignoring that, ignoring the fact that it's antithetical to the video in the background, it gets the point across. You see Stalin, you think dictator. I just thought I should point that out, because, I don't know, don't want to seem stupid. And I just keep on playing that beautiful clip of him pointing at some random dude in the crowd. Like, he probably isn't even pointing at anyone specifically. He's just thought, maybe they'll feel included if I just point in that direction. Or maybe he was. Maybe he saw his mum in the crowd. I don't know. I don't think he could see anyone from up there. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. You know, there's a big red square. I wonder if I can get a photo of the red square up. Why is the link called Kids Kiddie Co? What the fuck? It's a fake Wikipedia on a website designed by a pedophile, presumably. There you go, that's more like it. Getting photographs up of not kitties, of the fucking red square. Which none of the photos I need are on Google, so I'm going to go back to Brave. With Kitty Co. Who the hell names their fucking website that? Because it actually showed images of what I intended. Oh yeah, that's very high resolution. Oh, that's great. Here you go. This is the red square, right? You got big walking place, big building with stuff, you know, highly descriptive here. Big cool buildings around it too. I thought, you know, you can't really have a real army in Minecraft, but I'll at least have a bunch of iron golems, dogs, maybe some snow golems. Also, actually, we'll have automatic workers. I'll be able to automate parts of the economy. That's good. And, you know, why not make a big red square that I can march my dogs through somehow? You know, because think about it. After Minecraft, after you kill the dragon, you have no real goals. So I'm just going to be very, what's the word? Ambitious. I'm going to be very ambitious. And develop the world's biggest waste of cobblestone and red concrete. Got to love it. Anyways, I'll just have this playing as I set up the Minecraft world. Oh yeah, yes, Steve, I am going to do that to the nitwits. If you want to know what he's talking about, check the stream replay. If you're watching this like multi-hour long stream all the way through and you hate yourself, and you've watched it after it's finished, I guess I'll have to add that, because you don't really have to hate yourself while the stream is happening. You know, all the turns are unfolding. I've been thinking of little 5-year plans. Oh yeah, actually we'll be doing that, Steve. I will be building a railway from the villages to other villages. Actually, no. The main transport, all the infrastructure, it'll start out with cobblestone roads from village to village, so I can move my dogs and iron golems along, because that would be helpful, I guess. Actually, iron golems is a bit hard. I'd have to use the next level of transportation. The next level of transportation, and this requires me to go to the nether. I'll be making water roads, basically, and there'll be soul sands that can push boats up, because obviously boats can't really go up, but it'll be faster than getting a million villages into a mine cart or something. I don't even think you can put iron golems in a mine cart. It'd be a bit big, wouldn't it? So I've got that level of infrastructure, but I will be making a camp, so that, because of course I need to maximise the output of villages and put away the prisoners, and the nitwits will have a lot of fun there, because they can't exactly do any work, can they? So I'll be able to test brand new technologies on them. But from the water road, I'll be gathering them into essentially a pen and funneling them into a space where they kind of have to walk into a minecart. Because you can do stuff with the AI where it's like you've got less blocks under a certain block and more blocks under another block. The mob will walk to the block that has more blocks under it. I don't know why. I don't know if that applies to villages, but who cares. I'll be funneling them all in minecarts. First of all, there'll be a training hall, but also I'll be able to turn a switch so that they can go another way. Yeah. You know, you, Steve, will very much like the other way. Okay, let's load up the word. Can you even hear me over this loud ass? I'm sure you can. Yeah, you can. Why am I in the desert? Oh yeah. Okay, I'm testing to see if my keybinds work. Yes, they do! Very good. And I can actually see the chat working this time. Last time I actually looked at the playback and I was actually missing chats you made, Steve. Like, there's nothing. on my screen. I don't know what was wrong with the app. Anyways, we're at a village. Why am I here, man? I went on an expedition for no reason. What am I doing here? There's a, you know, there's many a jungle, and the point is, with many a jungle, I can get bamboo and pandas, because why not? Pandas are cool. Like bow ties. And also jongleur. Jongleur. Okay, let's go back to Little St. James Island. That'll be very good. Okay, I'm thinking what I should probably be doing now. The point of this experiment is to, well, really, I'll get into it in, I guess you can call it a video essay. Whatever I'm making after this, the main video, but there may be another Minecraft world. I might not do it. Yeah, that'd be boring as hell, making a Minecraft world where I'm not a horrible person. It'll be like a quick thing I might do. There's like small clips of it, like in creative mode, and quickly build up a thing. I don't know. There'll be some stupid explanation of how I got there too, because it might. I don't know. That's spoilers. Shh. But my point is such. I'm playing like a horrible person on purpose. I'm going to be a horrible person to all the villagers and the entire planet of Minecraft. And there are certain broad strokes as to the logic behind that and the thoughts behind that, and in the essay I'll get into what material conditions would cause that, because of course, like, they don't like will stuff into existence. Reality kind of wills your will into existence, if anything. So it's probably important to mention that. It's probably important to mention that, you know, whatever happens in the real world is probably part of why someone would play Minecraft like a horrible person. And there are menial reasons, you know, normal old reasons. Plus, it's the most common way to play Minecraft, but there are other reasons which could cause it. And if someone acted like that in real life, that's the important bit. Hey, I finally got one of these little... Isn't it called an oasis? I really don't understand why he'd call it that. It's a well. Should I go? No, I'm not going up to them. But yes, I'll keep a lot of that to myself for now, because yeah. Oh damn, there's a lot of those here. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna go to that. Oh yeah, I bet you can hear the clicking. I'm gonna avoid all the bloody outposts everywhere. That doesn't look right. That's really far away. That's, I mean, so is that. I've got good render distance, don't I? That is pretty good render distance. It's not the same in all directions though, is it? But it's, you know, something. Could be worse. I could be complaining a lot more. Maybe I could make a little interim base here. Maybe this should be the camp. Because I am going to test weapons out here. Oh, there is a village here though. Oh, I'll have easy testers now. I just use them. I will be testing weapons in the desert. I'm not going to be very nice, neither to villagers or creepers. That's a little spoiler for you, what I'm going to do. Spoiler. Spoiler. Silly accent lah. Why are you playing Minecraft like idiot lah? Why do I have an inventory full of shit? It's been a little while since I played. And I might need string, I don't know why, I just feel like I need string. Oh yeah, and I have horses. Yeah, horses are very important to... I mean, won't need that. Horses are very important to things. Yeah. You know, cavalry. And that is much better. That is much better. Might as well get the trims. And the bones, because bones are good. Riptide, that's pretty good. I don't even think that song is called Riptide, but whatever. Free potato. Probably build up now. Ah, yeah, that's why I had those blocks. Ah, that's probably why. Yeah. There you go, that'd be plenty. I'm sure it's not 11 blocks up. Fuck me, it is 12 blocks up. Whatever. Oh, that's dangerously close. For this little village, when I eventually give it a name, its name will be Stained. Maybe. Or if I can get the propaganda machine working, although that would be boring, it won't have a Stained name. In fact, you won't even know it existed. There's no village there at all. In fact, there wasn't even a temple. In fact, there's not even a desert. This desert doesn't exist. You're dreaming. Oh yeah, this is me telling you you're dreaming, so you should be able to be lucid now, and... yeah. Imagine whatever you want. Don't be too freaky though. It gets a bit too vivid, especially if you've done wake back. Because if you're like going to sleep, telling yourself, "I'm in a dream, I'm in a dream, in a dream," and you actually continue doing that into your sleep, and you actually get lucid, it's going to be really crap quality. But if it's wake back to sleep somehow, I don't know how you've done that and made it into a YouTube stream, it'll be vivid. So don't get too freaky, because you might actually you'll fuck with your memory. And it's it's kind of indecent. That person does not know you're doing... Okay, unless it's a fictional character, then go at it. But if it's a real person, don't do it. I support ethical gooning only. Who do you think programmed the no AI button on that website? I mean, it wasn't that hard. It's a little HTML thing. Oh, fuck, that's all of them. Just want to get rid of one, because... yeah, fuck that stick. If I get a Fletcher... I just realised there's a jungle right there. I don't need to go the other one. Yes, if I get a Fletcher and I'll farm a bunch of melons, I'm going to extract as much wealth as I can from a loophole. And I was thinking, if I want more power, I'll make the economy capitalist, and I'll make it state capitalist, so there's no there is no competition anyway, so I'm the only one. And I am going to have all the violent force to enforce my rule. So it'll be there anyways, so might as well name it. Name it what it is. This is going to be a beautiful state capitalist, anarcho-capitalist paradise. Yes, there's no state at all. It's just my big corporation and my private military force and my private courtrooms. I have a boat. Why am I swimming? Oh no, thing. Oh, I just picked it up and make a... Can't make the noise. Don't even know if you can pick that up in the audio, but maybe you could, I don't know. Yes. Bamboo. I need the bamboo in case stuff happens. Steve, is this entertaining? I doubt it. Oh, is there any pandas in here? Yes, there's a panda. Is this China? Are you gonna start an opium war? Well, you can't exactly get a jungle village, sadly, so there's no China yet, but I will be making a village here. And they will be working for me. Yeah, come on. Heat up. Can you taste the hint of opium? There you go, time to go back home. Gotta love Zhongguo. And it actually kind of makes sense that this would be China, because this is the Middle Kingdom. It's in the middle between my Epstein Island base and the desert, which doesn't exist. So it's the Middle Kingdom. That's neat. Oh yeah, and I've been here before, as you can tell from this obsidian. Because I'm just that cool, you know? I got obsidian. And I'm burning down the Chinese forests, oops. And this isn't China. China's the other side of the river. No. Oh yeah, I need these. Hey, don't burn too close, buddy. faster you burn, the faster you burn out. This is going to be a protracted effort. Not really, I'm going to try and go as fast as I can for the epic content, so that I don't have to download too many files from YouTube and like, crash my hard drive and crash VLC and crash DaVinci. It will be perfecto. Do not worry. Nothing will go wrong. He is assured the advisor that nothing will go wrong. You're right. Gordon, step into the chamber. I've played Half-Life recently. Goddamn, Zen sucks ass. You know, that actually has some sort of importance to this, but shh. You didn't hear that yet. There ain't no Half-Life 3 coming out, man. Maybe in 50 million years. Because they always need some technological advancement to come with the game. And Half-Life Alyx, that hogged up the advancement of VR. So, right, something big's gonna happen if they're gonna make Half-Life 3. Actually, hold on, you're right. AI. If they make the NPCs have some sort of AI somehow, they'd have to follow a broad stroke though, wouldn't it? Because they're very story heavy, Half-Life is. Fuck off, creeper. Fuck off, creeper. Is that creeper outside my door? Oh, hello. Yes, so actually, yeah, you're probably right. Because didn't they delay what could have been Half-Life 3, or it was Half-Life X, or whatever? They're doing some AI thing, aren't they? They delayed it because they're testing out AI shit. That's what I've heard. It's all hearsay. And do not promise to be a reliable piece of information. But it's there, I think, on the interwebs, that something to do with AI. So maybe Half-Life 3 would have AI and they just haven't said it. Still, how would you integrate that into a game? I guess that's Valve's job to figure out. Did I ever use the buried treasure map? I had to. I can hear the bloody bang in my phone. Let's turn it on. There's another one of those bastards at my door. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Bum, bum, bum. But I do think I said earlier I was making a 5-year plan of sorts. I'm going not to complete the game first, but rather, where'd the creeper go? I'm going to be doing certain tasks in between major ones. Tiny little things in the 5-year plan, so to speak. And I'm not going to have any sort of rigor or very clean plans. It's going to be mostly just like, okay, no, don't use that example. Don't use that example. It could be like a caveman talking instead of the example I was going to give. It would be like a caveman. Well located. I shouldn't know that. Oh yeah, what a book. Yeah, I'll put that in there. Cave diving. Oh yeah, good point. It is the greatest in Minecraft advancement since the invention of meth. Oh yeah, I was gonna put the stupid watermelon. I had the watermelon, but damn. I'll do that later. How am I doing with my inventory? What's it gonna do? I should probably go mining. That's boring though. This is the world. I should probably mark out where China is. Oh, bamboo doesn't show up on the map much, does it? I didn't chop down that much. Oh shit, hold on, there are villages near China. What's that? Oh, it's just the grass. There's a village next to the jungle. Is there any more? No, not by the looks of it. Okay, this will be China. Yeah, it's a good green. There you go. And what will I call the place that doesn't exist over here? Where was that temple? Is this a temple? Yeah, dare I say it might be. So this will be the village. Do you have any ideas, Steve? Oh, you know how there's Stanleyville in Congo? There you go. Your name's gonna get attached to those atrocities. I mean, those experiments. That was a good example you gave me, Steve. Very good. Do I have any potatoes? Shit, I need to cook some. Why'd I go shit? That's fucking meat. I need potatoes. Need to harvest leather of the bovine variety, because it's the only leather in Minecraft last time I checked. Come on, leader. Oh, that was nice timing. Grew right before my eyes. You really are selling that for that? I should kill you for that. I'm getting more potatoes anyways. 3 emerald. Okay, come on cows, time for incest. Some of them haven't even grown yet. Make children. See, this is very humane conditions. I actually chose to make it a block longer. I think there's... No, I actually fed all the adults. There you go. More intercourse. And I'll put your window. Slowly get a tiny bit of this. Okay, I should go down mining, which means I need torches. I just barely have... Oh, what the fuck did I put in sticks? There you go. I just barely have enough coal. I need to get more coal. Whoops. Stack of torches. That's probably plenty of potatoes, right? I'm gonna be safe. Where am I gonna mine? There are plenty of cracks in the ground right there that I can do. It's the closest one. I remember there's the one in the village I called Hell at Home. Not the village, the jungle. In China. Let's go back to China. Should this be counted? This dense foliage? I mean, this is bamboo. Well, that's cool. There's a big ravine right out. It's very deep. It goes to Y38. You see that number? Y67. Don't even know if you can see that because the bitrate might be too shit. But... there is the closest hole in the ground that I can cave dive. Because this goes pretty deep. This goes to negative. Well, it used to go to negatives before I filled it with water. Is there anything this way that goes deep? Y36. Let's go something deep. Why 56? That's worse. Why 57? What the hell is this? Must be archaeology. Where should I start cave diving? There's stuff up here. Oh yeah, didn't I go cave diving on the journey towards this village? Or am I thinking of a different village? I'm thinking of that one, yeah, there's holes in the ground. Yeah, that goes nowhere, but it's a big cut in the ground, so it looks cool. It's like a temporary waypoint. I also remember that being really bad down there, but that was just because I didn't come prepared. So all will be good. Oh yeah, I'll get the last potatoes. And the sun is setting, so mobs will be spawning above me. They won't be spawning with me. So actually pretty safe. That song, Don't Mind at Night. Big lie. It's a big, considering I'm going to be an imperialist state capitalist country, it's a big lie made by the... No, don't say that. I'm making a death camp. Don't make any comparisons to that country. It's a big lie made by the Dirty Reds. Do not add any fucking prefixes to Bolshevik. That is a bad idea. Bad idea. And also I do not want to parallel that horrible country, because there's horrible and then there's super horrible. Horrible that shouldn't be recreated in Minecraft. And to be fair, I am being pretty horrible to the villagers, but I shouldn't be explicitly recreating something that happened in history. This is just a vague, like, 1920s monarchist capitalist country, maybe, if they nationalized more stuff. If they nationalized everything, in fact, but it was owned by the government as private property instead of being state property. I mean, yeah, if you look at it that way, that makes the USSR capitalist, which is kind of funky sounding, but good enough. No, I should probably put that away. I don't know why I brought that. Boat time. Ah yes, you heard it here first. The USSR was actually capitalist. They need to update Hearts of Iron 4. Cool idea might be add create mod. That is actually a good idea. Does create mod exist for 1.21.11? It exists for 1.21. I know that much. I was playing... No, it exists for 1.20. Because I was playing 1.20.1 with create mod the other day. Because I was on a server that had it. There was this big mod pack called Homestead. That is a complete clusterfuck of a mod pack, I'm going to be honest. But hey, it's actually kind of fun, and he voted me to a little lot of land that he had prepared for people to join the server to go into, to build on. I should probably join the server again. I have joined it a few times to build, but it's just kind of insufferably laggy. But yes, I'll see if I can get that peak mod, because I actually can do industry. I can do industry in vanilla. You have auto crafters and you have those golems, don't you? And the villagers make shit out of thin air. I do have productive forces in vanilla. They're just not very good. So yeah, I will be making I will probably add create mod if I can in the near-ish future. Once I've killed the dragon and developed some of the infrastructure, I might consider it, because I don't want to jump into it too quick. Not to mention I don't know how to do create mod. I'd have to learn it. So you'll have like the worst industry possible, but shut up. Going down into the ground, I need coal. There's a zombie villager here, what the hell? There you go, I got torches. So if I go to that, what's it called? I should probably mark out on the actual map. I will, what the fuck was I saying? Whatever. Oops, I have to go for a second. We'll be back soon. I have returned. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, now I do. I was gonna go down to the mine shafts. Is this the wrong cave? I think it was the one in China that I went to. Damn it. Chinese mining. If you ever hear that online, it's probably a live leak video. That actually is kind of how it was down there. Oh no, here it is. Here's the way I need to go. Is that coal? No, that was copper. How did I mix up copper with coal? But yes, I'm going to go down to the mine shaft to get wood, because I didn't bring any wood. Because I'm very good at this game, as you can tell. I should probably add a dynamic lights mod, because it's quite dark underground, in case you haven't noticed. Oh yeah, but this is going to come back and use it to extract as much XP out of people. Or dead people, still people. Are we going to count them as people? We're going to count them as less than people, but still kind of people. Because remember, if you want to really get authoritarian off the ground, behavior off the ground, you got to teach people to conflate things with worth. Because people, of course, have a worth to exist, and it's equal with all humans. That's pretty big worth too. But if you can trick people into thinking that some people can have less worth than others, especially by conflating it with shit like, value to society, or their colour of skin, or something like that. If you make random divisions of people's worth, racism, nationalism, ableism, you're able to get away with a lot of very bad things, and people won't even know it's bad, they'll just do it for you. Like, villains don't know they're evil. So if you want to make villains, you've got to brainwash them. Ah, fuck off. Now that is a villain that was brainwashed by Mo Yang. And I will be destroying them all. Because I'm just that good. Oh yeah, and as part of that whole messing up people's understanding of value and worth thing, use that to justify other things, like threaten their life if they don't carry out what you want them to do, and try to justify that by saying, well, they're less worthy of life than you, so why should you give up yours for them? Like shit like that. You should follow orders because, you don't want to die, and you're more important anyways. Like shit like that. Even the assumption that you don't want to die, and then taking that to not execute people in a prison based off of the idea that you just don't want to die. That technically also puts the value, well not the value, but the worth of your life over theirs, because they're thinking the exact same thing. They don't want to die either. How come your life is more valuable and worthful? That's a thing to think about next time you're in a death camp shooting people. But yeah, there can be logical reasons, like actually logical beyond, this weird faux narcissism. There are actual... Oh, fuck off! Oh, this is annoying. There are actual reasons to maybe kill them, if it lets you destroy... You're part of the secret Kirkian society, Cindy, great. Is that what should we call the ideology of the Empire? Kirkism? That'd be beautiful. Based off of the Charlie Kirk thought. Because my skin's Mao. Is Mao Zedong thought? Why not Charlie Kirk thought? That's fucking atrocious. Why am I saying this? But yes, next time you are in a death camp, think of that for a second. And try to justify it to yourself why you're killing them and not killing yourself. Or not getting yourself hurt. Because you didn't follow orders. But at the end of the day, you probably should just shoot them. That will give you at least a tiny bit more freedom to do something about it later. But if you actually have the ability to do something about it, and you're not in a fucked up position where that would jeopardize it if you did get, you know, in trouble for not doing it, you should rebel a wee bit. Always keep in mind all humans have the equal worth, and, you know, don't let someone trick you into fucking murdering someone. I know that sounds kind of lukewarm, but this shit happened to Germany, to Italy, to any authoritarian country really in history, and millions of people followed it. Like, it wasn't just Hitler rubbing his hands evilly when the Holocaust happened. Like, there were millions of Germans helping perpetrate it. That doesn't mean to say that there's something wrong with the German character. In fact, that would, you know, contradict the sentiment I just said about people being equal no matter what. It's just a thing about humans, really, because you're not necessarily. It's a deceival, really. Authoritarianism trying to justify itself is deceiving to make you think your life and your group's life is superior to everyone else's in most aspects, or it could deceive you into thinking you're inferior. It's a deceival. You've been tricked if you fall into an authoritarian trap. Although the trick can get obvious sometimes, it's still a trick. You're not necessarily evil, but you can be quite evil if you don't, you know, after you realise it, you don't do anything. But it's stupid moralising statements are not very useful, because like I said earlier, your brain doesn't make reality, reality makes reality, right? So, but still, it can feel very attacking to people, I guess, if you were a SS officer getting told this. But you've got to at least do something about it with that. At least idea. If you at least consider it an idea, even if you don't agree. And that's also applies to, I guess, the people of Germany and Italy. Sure, that's pretty fucked up what they did. They're not, because it's just a moralistic statement. Because of course, I, as a human, I'd call them quite evil, but it's a useless statement because them being evil didn't cause atrocities, and Italians suddenly stopped being evil, Germans suddenly stopped being evil. Okay, they're not suddenly, the denazification took a while, didn't really happen. I mean, if you consider all the Nazi generals ended up in the UN, but it's more so a thing of that authoritarian trick using justification to, you know, justifying the means they used to really enforce authoritarianism. Because all humans will defend their own interests, they'll be self-preserving. Even if that does imply some sort of self-importance, it's not necessarily evil out of them. It's just they haven't been told to make that connection, because of course they'll ruin the whole authoritarian grift. But yes, you're not necessarily evil for not wanting to die, I guess is kind of what I'm getting at. And if you are to listen to authority, you don't want to get punished, let's say, you know, but consider it for a second, at least think about it. Especially if you're in the position where this could be allowing authoritarianism to become a problem. Like in USA right now, not to name any names. But there you go, I just named one. They've elected someone into power that they probably shouldn't have, you know. So, why am I making a fucking political... I'm playing Minecraft, what am I talking about? Why am I philosophizing? I need content, I need something to talk about to the chat. As I walk around aimlessly in a Minecraft cave. But yes, it is actually kind of important to this... What did you just say? Okay. Yeah, it is actually kind of important to what I'm doing, because the point of this Minecraft game is actually an experiment. Because let's see, what if I completely ignore what I just said and act really selfishly and really narcissistically? And exploit people as much as I can. Because think about it, this is Minecraft, the villagers aren't real people. Who cares if I kill them all and castrate them all and cordon them into fucking camps, you know? Of course, that sounds horrible because it is horrible, but let's ignore that. Ah yes, are you saying... Ah yes, I did say that I saw a Discord status that said Charlie Kirk would lead America to Maoism. based off of your chat, Steve, I guess that includes Trump. Fuck, I prefer Maoist China over that country. USA. That is probably the fucking stupidest sentence I've ever said in my life, but you know, 中国是好. 中国, isn't it? It's shit, but shit. Yeah, 中国是好. There you go. I think I'm getting the tones. I saw the fucking greatest news headline for China once. It's talking about the Marxist-Leninist trading markets of China. That is a wonderful sentence right there. That really tracks, doesn't it? It's almost as good as the anarchist governmental party. Yeah, China's interesting, isn't it? Steve, you're meant to continue the LARP and say no, China bad, even though you have certain connections to that country. You're meant to continue the LARP. You've been glazing America. You need to continue glazing America. You must continue LARPing. LARPing. Hold on. What does this button do? Did it do anything? Yes! The button worked. Okay, back to scene. You say new world. Do you mean a new order? Because how would you even get there? You'd have to like burn down every country. You'd have to make the fire rise somehow. I'm gonna kill myself. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just saying that was not very funny. Oh, I could do it in Minecraft, couldn't I? No, I don't want to lose the stuff though. I got 2 whole diamonds. Like 2 diamonds. It's crazy. 2 whole diamonds. 2 diamonds. 2. Can you believe it? 2 diamonds. I need blocks, don't I? Yeah. Where the frick should I go? Kirk save. You're still laughing. Beautiful. Kirk save a nation. Ah yes, nation. That's kind of important because if I can get nationalism into my justification, think about it. The villages I have that I will conquer, if you want to use that word, they will all have. I mean, they'll go ha, right? They have a common language. They have a common region. They're kind of close to each other, right? They'll have a common economy of, you know, me, and they'll have a common culture of me inventing the culture on the spot. So I reckon that makes the player empire or the player Reich into a nation. And if I can use nationalism to justify what I do, I'll define the borders of the nation and then do wonderful things to the other villages in the world. Do you see the logic? Do you see where I'm coming from this? It will be peak. And then I'll just be able to justify like anything. Okay, the question is, should I be recreating fascism in Minecraft? Probably not. I just realised it's probably not a good idea. But hey, who's stopping me? Probably YouTube. Probably go, yeah, nah, you can't do that, mate. Yeah, but I need to justify my atrocities. It's like a war justification. It's going on for like 90 days, and then 90 days my account can get deleted. Which would not be good. Top 10 yap sessions. I hear a skeleton. I saw more cave down here, so I'll go this way. Oh, bugger. Okay, Steve. I don't want you getting banned, so I'm going to delete that chat, if I can, from my phone. I don't want you to get banned from YouTube. Stop the LARP! Stop the LARP! Stop the LARP! Or you can continue LARPing, just don't LARP about Benito Mussolini. That's probably not a good idea for the longevity of your YouTube channel and viewership. I'm guessing since you can actually comment on the live stream. Did we both delete it at the same time? Because I deleted it too. Like, on my screen I clicked the big old rubbish tin button. So, now whatever, we both deleted it. How wonderful. This is a victory of the player empire. Yes, this will be imperial capitalism, or imperial state capitalism. It will not be, it will not be that. We LARP, but we don't LARP that hard. It's going to be the peakest Minecraft world in the history of peak. I wonder who the third person is in chat, because it says there's 3 people watching. That's me, you, and then someone else. Alright, so when I say you, I mean Steve. You, other person. Right now you're just a number. Wish to upgrade to human being. You can do that at your own leisure. Or not. Be mighty suspicious though. Creeper! Oh god, there's 2 creepers. Ah, fucking idiot. Ooh. There's another one? What the hell? Should probably actually like kill them properly, that way I can get gunpowder. Yeah, gold. The fuck, where are you all coming from? How are there 4 creepers? There's no such thing as a creeper spawner, right? Where are these guns coming from? I hear the skeletons. Okay, I'm back at cobblestone level, so I need to go deeper. Lagva or bug rock? Funny you say Lagva. I have what? Hold on, let's check the mod list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 6 performance mods. Still, Java any day of the week. They literally replaced the settings button with the marketplace button. Not to mention it randomly collapses into a black hole and forces you into the butthole of Satan every 10 minutes or something. Okay, it's probably not that common that it bugs out like that, but I just really don't like the feel of Bedrock. It's kind of crummy. Don't know how else to describe it. It's crummy. Bug rock is crummy. But I don't get the whole thing about larking upon. Is that how you use that word? Emphasizing so much how it can be buggy. Because, mate, they wouldn't have pushed a program that buggy. It has bugs, but so does every other program. So does Java. Java has plenty of bugs, but I still prefer it every day over. Well, I prefer Lagva. Especially considering you can get mods so it doesn't lag. That's pretty beneficial, don't you reckon? Where are these fucking skeletons? Oh, there they are. Nope, I'm actually going crazy. There is no skeleton there. What did I see? There is someone there though. Ow! That was very clever. But yes, Lagva every day. I feel the need to explain myself because, I don't know, saying shit in one sentence is dumb. I detest this endless chase that people have for simply just knowledge and zero understanding. I detest it. So I just yap. I yap way too hard. Ow! That was pretty dumb. Oh, that's even dumber. Just realized it was like this fucking idiot. And the reason I detest not doing understanding stuff is because it's, I believe the word the kids use nowadays is anti-intellectual. Maybe not with that cadence though. And I find that a lot of people do it. Not only to brag that they know a million things, but also because it's just easier. Like, if you're halfway between... it's actually really good if you want to argue against something, not understanding it completely. And not completely misunderstanding it. That is a perfect way to, you know, talk shit. Because you sound like you understand it pretty well. So people are probably going to believe you. Especially if you have the affirmation of the crowds, like if people would agree with you anyways. If you at least kind of sound like you understand it, but most of your knowledge is just knowledge, no understanding, and it's also a lot of it's learned from certain places which maybe aren't the best source. It's very good to shit talk stuff which probably does have a lot more credit and credibility, but you know, you're misrepresenting it by not even understanding it properly. It's actually a very good way to get away with that, because you sound believable, and to some people, learning that thing, if they're halfway through learning it too, they might actually take your word for it. I'm thinking of Jordan Peterson when I say this, because that's a lot of what he does. I mean, not all of it, but plenty of what he does is lie. And he lies believably. Don't have to stretch the suspension of disbelief too far. Okay, I'm back to living world. I should probably get that iron, because I need iron. Why am I going into such deep yaps? Well, not deep. It's not exactly deep at all. It's that surface level read, but I'm good at yapping. Why am I doing that? Oh shit! I've never seen this before. I've never seen a block of raw iron or any raw ore. I've never seen that before. That's close. First time I've ever seen that. It's cool. And this is the most pointless fucking hellhole in the universe. Why am I here still? Podcast stream. God damn it. This probably is more entertaining, just having in the background while you do something actually important in your life. Charlie Kirk Hawk Tour podcast. Do you reckon there was ever a podcast where the Hawk Tour girl and Charlie Kirk were in the same room? Because when I think of podcasts, I think of stupid shit like that. And famous people who probably don't deserve to be that famous. And that kind of fits the bill immediately. I wonder if that ever happened. I'm not going to search for that, because I actually intend to play the bloody game, and I just lost the game, and you just lost the game too. No, I'm back here, that's cool. I actually intend to play this damn game though, so I won't go onto Google and showcase the wonderful prowess of Charlie Kirk. But you can do that on your own time, or since you just called it a podcast stream, you could open up another tab probably. But so far I see you haven't done that, because I still have 3 viewers. I can see that the third person hasn't done it either, I guess, from that. Ugh, zombie. Zombie. Can't do the bloody accent. Hello, spider. Oh yeah, I was talking about Half-Life earlier. I was thinking, when the portal storms get to Australia, like, nothing would change. We already have animals like that. The ecosystem might get ruffled because, you know, new species appearing, but they'll find their niche. And there'll be plenty of defense already against the, you know, horrid attacks. In fact, I'm thinking, you know, Australia's biology is actually quite, I guess, restricted. Ow, you bastard. It's quite held back. Oh, that's where you are. Fuck you. It's quite held back by, you know, our distance from every other continent, right? Like, the only contact between Aboriginal Australians was with, like, in the very north of Australia, with the very south of Indonesia, right? So, even our humans are locked off from a lot of society. No, they had to canoe. Actually, Aboriginal Australians did get quite far around the place. Like, there was, I think, Central Australia, around there were people that already spoke English while the invasion was happening. Because the British had invaded Singapore, but an Aboriginal man had gone to Singapore to trade, and learned English in Singapore, then came back. So when the British invaders came to his land, he could actually have a conversation with them. I doubt that was very helpful though, because probably got killed anyways by the British, but I thought that was interesting. We are pretty locked off, so maybe, just maybe, because that also applies to our biology as a whole, we're pretty locked off, that maybe Zen got here already. That someone already made a portal, that some dinosaur a million years ago or something, okay, a bit more than a million years ago, made a portal to Zen in Australia. And that's where we got all our weird fucking animals from, because they're just from fucking alien universes. And I'm out of torches now. I found 2 whole diamonds. Well, I found plenty of iron. Yeah, I reckon the iron will be good enough. Iron tools are probably good enough for the whole game. Let's be honest. Like, you don't need diamond tools. Even then, you can get diamonds fairly quickly from strip mining or going underwater in the underwater caves. Bastard. But, you know, it's kind of slow compared to iron. Iron's everywhere, it's cheap, it's actually still pretty good. You can give it to a lot of people. If you have a big server, you don't really have to worry about supply that hard. But overall, it's probably best just to use iron. I mean, if you have enough diamonds, go ahead. And you do need diamonds for certain items, but you don't need them for a million items. And if you want netherite, because you're an aristocrat, then you be an aristocrat. But no one's gonna like you. And no, Steve, we will not die if Zen came to Australia. They will die. Mainly because half of Australia is a desert. Actually more than half, like nearly all of it. If they spawned on the coast, they'd survive. But that's where all the people are too. So they'd have to compete with us. So either the whole, you know, biosphere of Australia, you want to join this. Either the biosphere of Australia collapses, which could probably happen if there's too many certain creatures, but keep in mind, they will be like bottlenecked because of the geography of Australia. There'll be less Zen creatures than a full-on like horrible invasion force. So what I'm thinking is that they'll go extinct if they came to Australia. And because we and the Australian animals will just outcompete them for resources, because there's not enough of them. Earth's not where they evolved to live, and there's more of us than them. We'll kill them all, we'll eat them to extinction basically. We won't eat them physically, but, you know, they don't have any food. Like in the Half-Life 2 beta, and all the bloody Zen animals thin because they couldn't eat. If that's anything to base off of, then they're cooked. They're utterly cooked if they come here. Anywhere else, they'd probably actually completely vaporize. But, you know, I think this is the way back. Maybe. Oh yeah, I'll go this way. And yes, Steve, you do say you could join the world. I guess you could, yeah. I have a central mod. You could make it open to joining. Ugh, what the hell? I could open the world to joins. Oh yeah, I went this way, didn't I? Yeah, which way's out of here? 4 damage, huh? I guess you could join, maybe. I don't know. It's an experiment. So, good night. I also live in a house with a family, so there's that. That's explanation for what I just said. I could invite you, but this is an experiment, so I don't really want to bring in a bunch of variables. Plus there'd be another human. There'd be a dipole to my dictatorship. We could have a war. That would be interesting. That'd be good content, actually. If we had a war. I guess I have one hell of a head start. But I guess the idea was for this to be an experiment. But you could join, maybe. I'll consider it. I'll definitely consider it. I probably should consider it soon, considering that I am already this advanced. I have diamonds. No, not diamond tools, because just said I was too lazy to actually get them, but I do have diamonds and plenty of iron. I think it'd be a bit unfair if I left it off too long, because I like complete the whole game and then just let you join after that so I can lock you in an obsidian box. I'm not going to do that. Where the fuck did I go? Oh yeah, I came out here. I'm a wee bit lost. Duet. It was not this way. Should I let Steve join the world? You know, this third person in the chat, if you're actually watching, lock me in a box, gang. Okay. If you're actually watching this and actually listening, I'll open up a poll. No, I just realized you could probably see that. Hold on. You should probably. If you're actually watching this, you can interact with this poll. Is the poll live for you guys? I got a yes, which I guess is from Steve. Thing is, I have the power of alt accounts. So, haha. Can I answer the poll on mobile? Yes, I can. No. It's 50-50 now. And I have more alt Steve. Nah, I'ma lock you in a box. I'd be happy to lock you in a box. I will rip out the other alt account. Since I have one viewer now, it's kicked everyone out. Yeah. Oh, look at the number, look at the number. Oh no. Hold on, has it just been on this whole time? Did it never change? Okay, it's the source. Oh my god, look at the number, look at the number. I'll open the thing up. Don't end the poll yet. Am I able to make a selection of the screen and use that? Hold on. Markup capture. Look, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny. Okay, I'm gonna kill myself. No, don't save the web capture. End poll. I will allow Steve to join the world. If there's anyone in the chat watching right now, which I see one on the thing, which either means my alt account is not getting counted as a viewer, or everyone's left. But it doesn't show that on the YouTube studio, so I'm confused. Is the third viewer me? Again? No. 6, 7, that's scary. 6, 7. Is the third viewer me? It doesn't say the viewer count now. That's brilliant. Okay, I'll let you in, Steve. I don't have any mods that change the game. They're all client-side mods. I have voice chat too, I didn't consider that until now. I can't join today though. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Okay, good. Okay, you'll be joining tomorrow then. If I figure out how to get out of this cave tomorrow and actually greet you. There you go, that's pretty good. Why are you here? It's actually a pretty good motivator to get the fuck out of here. So I can actually help you when you join the world. Do you reckon I went that way? Cause, hold on, where's the entrance? Over there. Going this way. Did you see Dripstone and the rain's telling me no. No more. Did I come that way? Oh, hold on. This is cobblestone level. And it wasn't at the... Oh, that's great. Oh, it didn't flow, you know, that's good. This is cobblestone level, or normal stone level actually, not cobblestone, you idiot. Maybe I could go this way. Oh, and I reckon my stuff's up here. Yeah. Oh, coal. Wait, I've been here before. Yeah, this is cool. I like this little cabin. I like this wee little cabin. It's like a little shop. Let's actually get out of this hellish little cave. At some point in the history of Earth. Probably not too far in history. Where am I? Ah, I'm here. Ah, there you go. I found my way out. By cheating and not going the way I came. I dug. At least I didn't dig to the surface and I'd really be lost. Well, I know the strat, what happens, like you have to get out to survive, so you can get food or something, but like, that's such a shit strat to just crawl out of the earth in a random spot. Unless you walk for millions of kilometers like me, and know nearly the entire world. Don't play Minecraft like I do. And don't play Minecraft with doing a silly accent, which isn't even your actual accent. Do not do that. Silly voices. Unless you want to be treated like an idiot. Oh yeah, I never actually changed the colour for Steveville. I thought, that's funny, the colour's similar for that one, isn't it? Yes, I'll make this blue. Oh yeah, Steve, I guess, oh no, oops. I guess you will have a village with your name on it. Food, forethought. That is not the colour I set. What the hell? You will have a village with your name on it. you know? It may be in the desert, and it may be on the other side of a place called China, but, you know, I will plan to invade China. You may make your claims, I also have my claims. Occupation. Okay, yeah, we're already planning to make wars. So, considering you're not playing, on the server until tomorrow, there is still more than 30 minutes until tomorrow, and I doubt you're going to do anything until tomorrow morning, because I'm guessing you're just being quiet, which I should probably be doing. I'm probably talking too loud right now. I'm guessing that's because you want to be quiet, so it'll be in a few hours, if anything. So, I have hours upon hours to silently prepare my army. Oh, you're sleeping in 7 minutes, okay. Well, I have plenty of time to prepare my army, and if I just turn off the stream now, you won't even know what I did. Pretending to sleep. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. I hope your mum sees that stream and gets very cross with you. I'll in fact put this in the edit and find a way to send it directly to your mother. Plus it'll be somewhat interesting, so yeah, I guess viewers, I really hope you can hear what I'm talking over my window being like bombarded with air and water, because that's what the weather does. Come on, little St. James. This is truly a beautiful walk. You know, I probably made a mistake using that video. Not a really mistake, but it's kind of gonna drive me insane. Using that video. Yes, Steve, it is raining. Don't you live in the same fucking city as me still? Or at least in the suburban region of Sydney. It is raining. I can't tell. Since I'm in Botswana, okay. You actually knew I was gonna ask. I must commend you for that, for building up world building, as for how come you don't know what other it is. Either that, or the stream, I've somehow fixed the error with the latency, and I actually said the thing asking how come you don't know, and you were able to respond that quickly. But I'm guessing not, because, you know, also considering the weather, the internet should be worse, shouldn't it? Because, you know, people are asleep who would normally be working. Okay, considering I can see basically a 5-second delay between my stream and everything else, I'm thinking actually, yeah, you probably did see me ask the question, but still, I'm sleeping. You're building what? What? Oh shit, go. Again. I'll actually go clean me out of that. Stop fucking saying. I've got fucking Shrek stuck in my. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I was saying that because of the intro video, I've got the Internationale stuck in my head. You know, there could be worse songs. There could be worse songs stuck in one's head than the Internationale, sung by the Red Army Choir, I presume. Oh. Okay, that is not the correct one. There you go. I think I expressly remember that it actually only can do 7. So you're gonna have to put more coal into every furnace, god damn it. It's good to have coal in your furnace anyways. Steve, you may get flagged for anti-Semitism. We both don't want that. For BB? Okay. Keeping in mind what I just said earlier about authority and stuff, you can probably figure out which football team I support in that genocide, but yeah, it's enough of that, because that's a divisive problem in society. And he deleted it, good. Fuck off. He did say something. I saw you, motherfucker. Oh, look at that. That's clean. But yeah, probably good you delete that. You don't need intravenous, do you? Okay. Thing is, Steve, to do that, you'd have to go to USA, which I think is a bad idea. Do what you must. But what you must is not what you must, I guess, because that's really not what you... I don't think you have any real reason to go to USA to visit Charlie Kirk's grave. Right now you're just being edgy. The same way imperialism is the highest development of capitalism, as said Vladimir Lenin, I think, maybe, that was him, right? I don't know. You know, to LARP from Way Forward, you must know what you're talking about. I do believe that's what he said, and being edgy is the highest stage of cringe. Just keep that in mind, Steve, as you rage bait Republicans, which is actually quite funny, and I think you should keep on doing that actually. Don't take my advice. They're so rage baited in there. They're all facts over feelings, and oh yeah, look at this snowflake, and then they've done the internet and they're fucking crying about someone saying something actually kind of true about them once. So yeah, you can rage bait them, but yeah, don't get into stupid American partisan politics though. It's not in USA, and it's a distraction from real issues. Anyways, I can't exactly see where I am on that map because of the subtitles. Can you even see the map at all on the stream though? Okay. Here you go, map. You can't see the map at all. It's that way. Hello. But yes, you can continue being edgy to piss off the American conservatives and reactionaries. That'd be funny. But don't be an asshole all of the time, and edginess is quite embarrassing. It was second-hand embarrassing, hence I used the word cringe. Like this stupid voice I'm doing when I said cringe. That is actually quite cringy, to be honest. But I have zero self-awareness until after the fact, not before the fact. And I actually need to be kind of quiet, so I'll be talking stupid anyways. Hopefully you can still hear me properly, which I'm guessing you can. Did that get smaller? But yes, I'm just going to completely derail my train of thought to talk about a map in Minecraft. And be slightly self-aware about how cringe I am. Yeah, I do remember what I said. What counts as land again? What counts as land in Minecraft? I forget. Oh, in the map. I think land's the solid colour. I wish I was... Okay, Steve. Good laugh. Good laugh. And good laugh. Now, where on earth does my map exist? There'll be a body of water. Hold on. Is that it? Got blob 1 and blob 2. No, that's not it. Oh no. Oh, I'm getting bigger. My balls are getting big. There'll be 2 bodies of water right next to each other. That's not it. Where am I? Over here. Hopefully not drowning. There you go. Couldn't remember. There's, you know, oddly enough, something like that. Oh, would it be out there? Oh, fuck you. I want to go in the hellhole. Okay, Trook. Steve just made a Trook in chat. I say that because it is true. Like, who the why? Like, clearly, you know how I said authority and stuff is to a degree, a lot of it's conditioned. I implied that. I didn't use those words, but I implied that they had conditioning at the time, because culture is kind of a form of conditioning, isn't it? And a lot of the culture of the time, at least the important culture that actually had an impact on how you live back in the 1950s, a lot of it was about superior and inferior people, like race or sexuality or gender or something. And I guess that actually kind of applies to the 1950s. And people who have like secondhand nostalgia, who didn't actually live then, are probably looking back on it as if it was a good thing based off of all the propaganda and shit that existed at the time. That's probably what's happening there. Like, they'd only go back because they've been deceived by the authority of the 1950s, if anything. Or at least if not the authority, the media of the 1950s and the aesthetics of the 1950s. I'm yapping though, and I'm basing that off of a thing I've just asserted out of nowhere. So take it with a pinch of salt, but you know, that's my idea. It's my little guess at why people wish to be born in the 1950s. Also, you have a degree of ignorance. Like, of course, you got horrible shit in the 1950s happening. Got the Cold War, you got proxy wars probably. Like, if you're born in 1950, you'd be in the boomer generation. You'd probably be told to fuck off to Vietnam when you grow up. Oh, hold on. Right here. Okay, the map was very far off. Now, where's the little thing? Did I turn that off? Am I an idiot? Oh no, the chunk coordinates are broken. Oh no, I'm right on the corner of it. Oh, section relative. Gonna go for a bit. Oh, I'll be back later. Okay. Found the block thing. Ah, diamonds. Iron. Gold. Nautilus armor. Salmon. TNT. Heart of the sea. Water breathing. That's pretty good. Kind of be boring and swim back. In fact, hold on. Oh, actually never changes the lobby. What the fuck? What's wrong with that? Oh, I was pressing the wrong buttons probably. I'm on my phone now. Okay, that's fair. There you go. I'll play this for you, but put up the volume a bit, because it's typically boring as fuck. $15.32. What? Might as well just turn the scene back to Minecraft. I mean, it's not interesting, but it's kind of pointless to play that over and over again. It's probably copyrighted too, by the Red Army. Yes, you are funny, Steve. Very funny indeed. Joking about people's parents being born in 1532. How hilarious. How fucking jaw-droppingly funny. Yeah, this live stream has no possible way of being monetized or anything. Oh, for fuck's sake. This place is hellish. Because of bloody copyright claims, probably. Probably shouldn't have included Red Army Choir. To be fair, Steve, your parents are from mid-industrialization of China. They'd have an interesting story to tell, probably. I'm sure you've already asked, but, you know, just saying. It'd probably be more interesting with someone from the 1530s, so they're going like, yes, I lived on a farm. I farmed wheat and rye for my owner, or something, and I died because I got a cut and it got infected with like the common cold and my whole arm rotted off. Like, that's not gonna be that interesting. But 1980s China, that's more interesting. Huh? Yeah. No. I love the noises coming out of this wonderful game into my ears. I should probably be building an army now, shouldn't I? Hello, you bastard. Hello, bro. Cook food. Yeah, I think dogs can eat salmon. Cook food for dog. Bring bone to tame dog. One dog will have a yellow collar and they'll be the general. I'll do that later. Oh yeah, you make a kennel. You make a kennel for the dogs. Why not I shoot? Where I put the fences? Don't have any fences left over, I think. There you go, kennel time. Dogs can live. They have to be retrievable, but they teleport, so it doesn't have to be too easy to get out of. Yeah, this would be a good place. Trying to think. Oh, and I can walk the dogs up here or teleport them in here. How big can I make this pen? Because I have 15. So it could be like 3 by 5. No, that's not how that works, dummy. Actually, we have 2 3s, so yeah, we'd have 9. We have 9 left over. This would be even. This is 4. So if I had 2 4s, and 3 is stupid. 2 4s, 8. 50 minus 8. Yeah, it's be an odd number, which you can't really do. Fuck, I'm gonna have one left over, aren't I? Whatever, I'll just make one. I'll shut up and make one. Fuck. Fuck off. This will be the trick. There you go. Maybe that can be my way out. Somehow. Oh no. Ah. I'm just that big brain. Oh fuck, I just realised, yeah, they can get out anyways, idiot. No, whatever, who cares? This will be how they get in. Yep, just right into there. I mean, I can make a ladder. That's probably the best course of action for me. Yeah, I'll make a ladder. Oh, I probably already have ladders somewhere in the chest that I can't reach. I do have ladders, I remember, but too bad. Anyways, this will be my dog pen. Maybe I'll put a roof so they don't get rained on. Yeah, you can do that, yeah. Oh, it even goes down to the rock, so they have a nice solid little... Ooh, yeah, it's probably a good idea to make a cover. To cover them. To protect them from the elements. Because they're fragile little dogs, which have zero... any immune system, actually. They're just wind-up toys. They will rust. They must be protected. You know... I'm showing you my barracks on live stream. It's probably not the best idea. I'm gonna show you everything probably, but I'm doing that. Okay, yes, actually there's a mod for that, Steve, but guess what? It's for 1.20.1. I'd have to downgrade the world, which is impossible. And they're never going to update it. It's called Villager Recruits. It's actually a very good mod. Yeah, that's enough for 2 iron golems. It's very expensive, right? I'd have to downgrade the world. See, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have iron golems. I'm gonna have dogs. And what if there's towers that NPCs in the for line set players, which can specify where the waters are? Oh, you can do claims. You can do claims in that mod, the villager recruits mod. If you pay enough emeralds, you can claim land. Barbed wire. Okay. Need to find pumpkins. Shade them. I mean, you can use berry bushes. It's barbed wire, can't you? I'd call it barbed wire. Okay, pumpkin time. Do I have any pumpkins on my Epstein Island? I don't think so. Bugger. So far it's just called the Player Empire. It has no actual name. It's literally just called the Player Empire. I mean, it is a pretty succinct and accurate name, don't you think? I mean, then again, you're going to have a Player Empire, so I don't know what you're going to call it. Oh yeah, if I actually have another player in my world, then politics will actually be able to progress beyond me building my empire, because you'll be a thing to combat. And if there ever is a time after my imperialist rampage over the world, then, you know, we might actually be able to change the politics. There's no pumpkins here, bud. There's pumpkins there, though. This way. To the direction of East Village Grad. I'll make an iron farm, shouldn't I? I don't have any oil. I'm not Venezuela. In fact, do you notice how for the last entire playthrough, I've been running low on coal? At every moment of the game, I've been nearly completely out of torches or out of torches. I literally have 5 coal at home, actually 4 coal now probably. I've got no oil to steal. You can try if you want. That's actually a good idea, Steve. They should actually do their fucking job. And you want to know how I said about the villager recruits mod? The exact same developer made a sister mod which is compatible called villager workers, and I'm pretty sure they actually either do their job or at least have something interesting about it. And you can actually use them to fund your war machine. I'm pretty sure. There's another mod they made for boats, and siege weapons is the other mod, the last one. There's 4 mods in total from that developer. I actually have them installed on another instance of Minecraft, so maybe we could make the multiplayer world on that version. It's Forge, so you need like 50 fucking performance mods for it to run higher than 2 FPS, but you can do that. There's Embedium, which puts sodium in Forge. And there's lots of performance enhancing mods. Ooh. My base is being sieged by these dead people. How do you even do that, man? So we could like go back to 1.20.1 and, you know, play with armies and actual industries. We could do that. I actually don't know if there's any way to share waypoints in any mod at all, but in the Villager Recruits mod, you claim land under the name of your, you know, geopolitical unit. You have to write in the name and pay emeralds and put a banner as your flag, and you claim that land, but it has the name on it. So I don't think you can make any waypoints that are shared, but you can at least have a named country. And it won't be that hard. Like, you look on the map and you see a giant fucking city, you'll know, okay, no, it's probably the capital. I don't know. That's actually, yeah, a problem that should be addressed. I need more iron. I'm gonna go back into the mines just for iron. No, I should make an iron farm. Yeah, iron farm. I have villagers. I have plenty of villagers. I need to make a not a hopper, an anvil. Anvil. Probably make it up here because I've got the enchanting table here. Actually, I don't know if that's how you spell that. Hold on. The hell? Oh yeah, Essential Mod does that. I hope that worked. Yes, it did. Yes, Kaiserlicher and Marine. So big Kaiserlicher space. Yeah, I've heard of Hightail. I think Hightail... Wasn't Hightail made by the same people who make Hypixel? Or am I just putting names together that didn't? I remember that from a long time ago, it's probably wrong. But yes, I've heard of Hightail. Die Weltraummarines. Okay, so the Kaiserlicher Space Marines. Okay, good. Very good. I have heard of Hightail. Yeah, Hightail, I don't know. Okay. Now for the Kaiserlicher Space Marines. Where should I spawn them in? Should I spawn them in the main part? I should put them in the barracks or near the barracks. Not in the barracks, but near the barracks. Because they're a walking distance from the main part of the village. But I really need to fix this place up. Holy shit. This is bad. This is really bad. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. Hold on, can't you do this? Oh yeah, they're adding crafting recipes soon for the I'm using you in the fucking iron farm. They're adding crafting recipes to name tags, so that'll be good. There you go. You are banned on multiplayer, only in Hoi 4, not here. I'm going to make use of you everywhere. I need to find dogs. I need to get my dogs out. Come on. I also need iron. Yeah, I should learn how to make an iron farm, but first I'll look for dogs. Because that's actually kind of important. Kinda. Where does one find dogs? Considering that the chat, I think Steve's left the game. The number of people in chat has gone down. I think Steve's not left the game, left the chat, turned off his device. He's not caught being a buffhead. Was that the third viewer? Is that the third viewer? What is wrong with the time machine? Either way, that'd be funny. Is there any coal? Any gem? Because coal would be a gem right now. Because we're poor. Because even if the empire becomes really big and, you know, it's got all these different peoples and so many soldiers and all this resources, it's not going to be a bunch of developed lands. It'll be an underdeveloped country with enough land to be called developed, surely about from the accumulation. Like a first world country which is just like 50 third world countries in trenchcoat. That's gonna be the Minecraft Empire, whatever the fuck I'm calling it. I actually didn't even come up with a name, I just remembered. Those are chickens. What should I call the player empire? Well, actually, not just the player Reich. I actually have an idea. Vespia. And I'll explain why. The flag, right? It's yellow. But there's got to be some sort of charge on the flag. You know, it's such a shitty little, you know, boring flag if it's just yellow. So, what's a good symbol of power? You kind of understand it means power when you see it. It even means power outside of politics, it means power in electronics. A lightning bolt. And, if you think about it, what hurts like a zap if it gets to you? What sounds a bit like a buzz if it flies near you? What if it's named after wasps? Vespia. Wasps have, you know, an aura around them anyways. They have a reputation to be bastards. but also to be quite aggressive and big, powerful group. And there'll be a black lightning bolt in the middle as the charge, and yellow background. Obviously you can't do that in Minecraft. Can't do that in Minecraft, can you? But, you know, you can make a graphic of it, and you can put a red dot, or black dot in the middle, because you can't make a lightning bolt. So the actual banners, they will have, banners will have, I guess, stuff. They'll have the black dot, but the banners we currently have are good enough to stay, and the actual graphic would be a lightning bolt, you know. Vespia, the Empire of Vespia. Yeah, Steve's gone. Busted. It is also midnight, that's probably it. Probably also just got tired as fuck. I've got an idea. If he's fallen this, oh my god, 6, 7, come on, chat about that, Steve. 6, 7, you know, what if Steve's actually really tired? And I don't actually remember, but he was probably up late last night, so let's say he was tired, and as I was streaming this, he fell asleep, and I've been talking kinda quietly, and it's Minecraft, right? That's probably relaxing. He could have fallen asleep with the stream still on, and just closed his phone screen. Funny thing about that, maybe his browser on his phone actually does like a background thing, so when his screen turned off it's still actually playing the stream. That's just a guess and probably not a correct one, but the idea is, well, you can figure it out pretty quickly from that, can't you? I've been too calm and quiet, and he might still be able to hear the stream even if he's not getting counted as a viewer. See where I'm going with that? It's probably not gonna actually work though. It's funny enough, I wish it would though. So Half-Life 3 confirmed, what? That is the best clickbait I've ever seen in my life.
someone woken up?
Back to normal volume. Hold on, I actually turned off my volume completely on my computer, I think. I can't hear anything. There you go. Someone's back in the chat. You know, I was working on a theory that you were asleep and that your phone had the thing. You know how some browsers can play things in the background and it might not count as a view? So I thought maybe you fell asleep. Why do you retract your message, Dev? I didn't get to read it. Oh my god, what's wrong with my microphone? It sounds like I'm in Black Mesa. It sounds like I'm in Black Mesa. God save the stream. Yeah, maybe I should put some music on. Oh, I have an idea. Oh, I have an idea. This is good music. Very good music. Oh, I have an idea. This is good music. Very good music. Oh, I have an idea. This is good music. Very good music. Oh, I have an idea. This is good music. It won't get loud. Oh, I have an idea. It won't get loud, right? This is good music. It won't get loud. Oh, I have an idea. It won't get loud, right? This is good music. It won't get loud. Oh, I have an idea. It won't get loud, right? This is good music. It won't get loud. Oh, I have an idea. It won't get loud, right? This is good music. I'm gonna hear the fucking creep. It won't get loud. Oh, I have an idea. It won't get loud, right? This is good music. I'm gonna hear the fucking creep. It won't get loud. Oh, I have an idea. It won't get loud. So many people in my empire. We're a big, beautiful country. I'm gonna hear the fucking creep. It won't get loud. Oh, I have an idea. It won't get loud. So many people in my empire. We're a big, beautiful country. I'm gonna hear the fucking creep. It won't get loud. Oh, I don't know what sounds too real. It won't get loud. So many people in my empire. We're a big, beautiful country. Podcast gets a free. I don't know what sounds too real.
What sounds real and what sounds not, man? I don't know.
Podcast gets a free. I don't know what sounds too real.
What sounds real and what sounds not, man? I don't know.
Podcast gets a free. I don't know what sounds too real.
What sounds real and what sounds not, man? I don't know.
Podcast gets a free. I don't know what sounds too real.
What sounds real and what sounds not, man? I don't know.
What sounds too real.
What sounds real and what sounds not, man? I don't know.
What sounds too real.
What sounds real and what sounds not, man? I don't know. What sounds real and what sounds not, man? I don't know. What sounds real and what sounds not, man? I don't know. What sounds real and what...
Let's not hurt our ears. What does invert polarity do? What does that sound like? What did I just do? What's that sound like? What did I just do? Nothing. Probably just flipped the headphones or something. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna actually play the fucking game now. Basically, I'm just gonna wait until daytime because the whole point of this expedition was solely to find dogs, and I went into a jungle because I'm stupid. I walked straight through China. Actually, south of China, I think, yeah. Kirkist regime, yes, that is exactly the name of the, yes. Maybe I should look at what Kirk advocated for and like integrate that into the Empire. What did he advocate for? All I know about him is that he's right wing. Hashtags to the stream. How do you do that? Don't I already have hashtags on the stream? Oh, invade the description. Are you kidding me? That actually is probably not a bad idea. Invade the description. Look at this cool ass cave. And this cool ass creeper and this cool ass witch is gonna fucking throw meth at me. Fuck off. Top 10 meth labs. I wonder, you know how there's so many McDonald's in USA? So many churches in Poland. I wonder how many meth labs are in Australia. It's probably not a small number. Isn't the mess that you make a community post before your live stream? I should probably do that. Hold on. Because community posts get shared, like, they don't get pushed money. Yeah, short form content is the main thing. Like, literally, they've been pushing shorts, like the actual developers at YouTube have been pushing shorts so much that main video views have actually gone down because competition gets more fierce. Because on the home screen, you have less long form videos, like, shown to you before you get to the shorts. So now you're not competing between 10 different videos, you're competing between 3. So the competition has become a lot stronger. Because it's not like you have the distribution of it, it's whichever one's the best of the 3 is the one getting views. Hold on, can I do like vertical live stream? Yeah, I'm not doing fucking Twitch. I can do a YouTube Shorts live stream. The hell? I posted it twice. Okay, cool. You get 2 posts. Xi Jinping stuff in his gob. Wait, Steve. You can do live streams and shorts. You can do that. You're ready. That's already a thing. How would I do that though? Should probably go to live streaming thing. How do you do that? Manage? Okay, I'll manage the stream. Edit title and description? No. Oh damn, I don't know how to do it. I just realized all of the fucking tags for my live stream are TF224. It's not gonna get recommended to anyone. You don't fit it into a vertical one. I actually have no clue. Rapid tags. There you go. No wonder I'm not getting any fucking views. Oh fuck off, I don't want to log in. Let me use a horrible, really bad rapid tags with the worst recommendations possible. Oh yeah, that's even worse, hold on. Rapid tags. Come on. God damn, these tags are, oh, there you go. KB, SMP, no. Actually, yeah, it would be an SMP, wouldn't it? Once Steve joins. Base, no Lego, no lift, no law. Mick, what the fuck? Cursed, who is that? No movie. And who's Bowen? Builds, who's Lidge? And definitely not Bedrock or Bedwars. Castile? Definitely a kingdom. There you go, I have some tags. That's better than nothing. How do you do vertical? Yeah, everything would be stretched, that's a good point. Did my thing just swap scenes? What was it showing before? Was it showing me do all this? No, I'm just going crazy. Ah, Microsoft Defender. How do you do vertical stream? Vertical stream OBS. Are you a soldier of transgenderia? Oh, I need the Atom vertical plugin. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing a vertical live stream, but I can. That's important, probably. Create a highlight video. I can create highlight videos and probably put them on shorts. Like I could chop this up and put it into shorts, but there's no point because this is just for an essay. No, it's not going to amount to much. Oh, Beijing. Should go to Beijing. Beijing is my safe haven. Didn't Beijing have a bunch of buildings in a straight line because of how thin the land is? The entire... Okay, not real life Beijing. My Minecraft Beijing. It's all a sandbar. I think real life Beijing is actually built on solid land. By people. Ow. Wake up, bitch, I'm gonna sleep. There you go. Do you claim this village, Steve? Because you probably should, considering... Oh shit. Holy shit, that is a lot of them. Mongols. I think. Will they be counted as Mongolian raiders? They're not really raiding much, are they? They'll be the husks, yeah, they come from Gobi Desert. They probably did get very dry back then, didn't they? Because of the desert. How did I get rabbit? What? Click from a creeper. Any dogs? There's no dog. There's cats though. It's not what I'm after though. Are there any dogs in the whole? Oh yeah, creepers are scared of cats. I forgot. And the cats attracted to creepers. There's no dogs in the whole of reality. I need dogs, man. There's Ocelot. I could put that in a creeper farm, maybe. Isn't that what you put in a creeper? No, you don't. You don't use Ocelots or mobs in a creeper farm. You just make a big platform full of trapdoors, don't you? Which filters them out and a carpet. Then all the creepers spawn in and they walk into some like fucking pit of water. You could also abuse the way Minecraft deals with pathfinding. You could probably make the middle section like got a lot of blocks under it, but it's got trapdoors walking to it, so they just walk straight into the trapdoors and fall. And they just naturally walk towards the middle. You won't even have to put like big highways of water at all. Well, you could. That's also pretty effective and efficient, but you know, I've got knowledge of the Minecraft world, I might as well use it. I'm a scientist. Great Scott, is that Gordon Freeman? I'm going cray like Ray J. And it's all quiet on the chat front, on the happening front. You know, the people who say shit like nothing ever happens are clearly quite sheltered from reality, or at least ignorant. And saying shit like nothing ever happens is also a pretty useful lie if you want to do political shit. It's probably a mix of that, and I need iron. I like how they say that shit as stuff happens, literally in the news. Like, there was 2 revolutions last year. Well, there was a bunch of fucking riots in Indonesia, but there was a full-on revolution in Nepal, wasn't it? And then this year there's what's looking like a revolution in Iran, although I have not been keeping up with that. And then USA invaded Venezuela. That's a lot of stuff happening. Like, dare I say, stuff happened. The fire is quote-unquote rising. Stuff happened. I know it probably makes them uncomfortable, but it's true, and you can't just ignore the truth to be, you know, if it's convenient to your ideology. If you're really that hell-bent on it, you should at least try to adapt your ideology to the truth, if you need a lie. Maybe actually update it, and make it realistic and actually helpful. And not just do it for a power grab. I know that's asking a lot from people who honestly do not give a fuck that much, but there are no dogs in the whole Minecraft world. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a frog. There's a frog here. And what's above me? Oh, it's a donkey. It sounds like I'm in Black Mesa again. Hold on, if I mute it, it'd probably sound a bit better because you won't be able to hear feedback from my microphone. I think it's feedback because I was playing in the background just like I'm doing it so I can make sure I'm actually streaming properly, but also it fucks up the stream, doesn't it? No, whatever. Yeah, look. Whoa. Hey, buddy. Any dogs? No dogs to be found. Get your dogs out. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe you have to go to a certain biome. I know they're pretty common in spruce biomes and such. Keeping this for the dogs when I actually get to them though, so I don't eat too much of the beef. Can't whistle too loud, it's late. Is that a dog? Ooh. Hund. Many hunds of many varieties. No, actually, no, it's all one variety, which shows that I have the. No, I actually can't say that on stream, can I? Because I'm pretty sure they did that with horses. Weren't they like trying to make superior horses? Oh my fucking god! This thing just consumes nothing. Hold on, you sit down. I want to make a way to confirm which one's which. Okay, you. Where'd the walker go? There you are. You get purple. That's, you know, regal, isn't it? Shows that you're a true blue doggy. You're the leader, because you're the first one. There's a dog this way. There you go. Have your sheep. Well, not dogs, are they? They're wolves. Oh, that was real quick. How come the first one took so long? Okay, you are the leader. You're General Zoo Dog. Okay? Zoo Dog. I need another name tag. Damn it. Don't you guys like, really hate sheep? What if I hit it? Oh yeah. Yes. Intercourse now. Whoa, they make that noise when they do that. That's fucked. Okay, let's go back to home. There's a baby now. See? I have an army already. I mean, I already had the Space Marines, but now I have actual infantry and a general. Steve, do you even have anything? No, you haven't even joined the world, and you won't join until tomorrow. So I'm just better. I'm just better. I'm just better, gang. I'm just better. Ow. Those dogs gonna get here or what? Yes, come in. I don't know if I break down the walls. Okay, now it's a bit of a drop. Oh, I've got an idea. God damn, you sound weird as hell. Anyways, yes, come on to this dirt platform I've very kindly provided to you. No, come here. You bastards. There you go, you look quite keen to get this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Get in here. Yes, one got in. Charlie Turkey, ding ding ding. I stopped Perky, ding ding ding. Charlie Turkey, ding ding ding. Bow 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 bow. Okay, that was pretty dumb putting the boat here. Because now I can't even get in. But you know, it's a process. Okay, don't take too long, you bums. Yep. Stupid enough to fall for that. See? You're all gonna get wet. They don't come down here. I should put a light down here. I mean, they can defend themselves though, can't they? Bonk. I landed on the baby. Okay, there's one more dog to get in. Oh yeah, I could have just sat them down to get them in. This is very humane, isn't it? Oh shit, yeah, I forgot, oops. Oops. Whoops. None of that got recorded. Well, I found dogs. In case you couldn't tell by my commentary. Oh, I didn't sit them down, I'm a fucking idiot. I just put all that effort into putting them in there and they got out. Well, I guess you ought to see that. You'll be able to watch me suffer. Forcing dogs into a tiny hole in the ground. You know, probably do deserve to suffer for doing that. Even he's going like, what? Do outside. Okay, come over here, you buff heads. Oh, one of you still down there, because you're sitting. Okay, you'll sit down. Push your... Can't I just push them down? I don't want them to take full damage though, so use a boat. Okay, you come over here. Come over here for me, little baby dog. Have me. Come on. Can you pass find here? Are you fucking stupid? You're sitting down still, aren't you? No, you're not. Ah, yep. You've fallen for my trap. Ooh, that was kind of scary. So sorry for not actually turning the fucking thing back to the gameplay. I messed that up. What was I even trying to do? Right on top of the dogs. I push them onto a corner. Man, there's too much effort just going there. Oh yeah, you went down the ladder. Did you get hurt? There you go. Good as new. I can get in and out. I can push them around back into the safe area of the barracks. Just make a sign that says these are the barracks. Where'd my space marines go? Do they die in the night or something stupid? Did I waste all the iron on them for nothing? I even put name tags on them. Oh no, there's one of them on the map. Where'd my space marines go, man? Better not be stuck in a hole or something. Oh, there's one. Where's the other space marine? Yeah, where is the other one? Hold on. Did he just wander off? Ow. Could they drown? They are made of metal though, so I don't think they breathe. I hate them because they breathe. Oh, there's another one. Up here, apparently. Underwater. Good job. Good job. Can't put a boat down there. Fucking innerly hungry jacks, man. That's crazy. I need to go to the Nether to save that dumb fuck. No, he's good down there. Kaiserlicker Marine's doing just fine. I'll make an iron farm, I can expand it anyways. You know, Marines are not usually smart. It's okay. Following the normal character. Oh yeah, I need a shovel. Soul sand. Okay, soul sand time. Let's go. Welcome to hell. Did I ever find the Soul Sand Valley? Oh yeah. Good thing this isn't hardcore. Did I ever actually find the place I needed to go? Oh, that looks great, they're reproducing. Oh, there's so many of them too, man. Look at the fucking map. They're all over there though, so it's all good. Did I ever find Soul Sand Valley? Found base salt deltas. That's a Soul Sand Valley. It's at Fort Cocky. What's the closest one? Is that the closest one? By the looks of it. How do I even get there? I reckon I go by Fort Cocky, then across that land bridge. That looks like it goes deep there. That's better. Wait, you can really read that, can't you? Okay. Where did this stupid Enderman go? Yeah, come over here, buddy. I looked him in the eye. Hello. Would you like to give me your ball? Gosh, the fucking hog scared me there. Hog right away. Come over here, don't drop your fucking thing in lava, you idiot. There you go. And a pearl in the fucking bag. Did I go up there? Yeah, I reckon I got up here. This is the safest path. Hold on. Because you've got that cave there, I'm pretty sure is where I need to go. It's like their fucking... Is it Satan's steps? Hell steps? Something like that. Oh wow, this is just a beautiful place to be right now. It's really got me the way I wanted to go. There you go, that's probably a bit better, yeah. It's got this shit. All that quartz. Ah, you fucking kidding me. You know what I should do? That didn't drop much at all. It's worth a shot though. If I use this, you can also just build up. But hey, those are blocks to have just in case. Hello. Good day. Oh yeah, I was here. Yeah, this is the way to go to Fort Cocky. This is very safe. So safe that I'm eating raw meat. It's a good idea. You know, I'm running through this place with no real care in the world for what could happen. Nothing will go wrong. In fact, nothing ever goes wrong. As we've all learned, nothing ever happens. Oh no, not those things, man. Or that. That is, suboptimal. Any input, Steve? Yeah, I reckon I'll walk through the fort. No, I don't have a pickaxe. I remember last time I didn't have a pickaxe and then I died 3 times in a row. It was very good. I have a sword. Oh yeah, and I learned that you need to use snowballs. You need snowballs to kill blazes. Not whatever the fuck I was doing with swords. I mean, you can kill them with a sword, but it's not very efficient. Hello. Hat thwarted. Oh, fuck you. Going the wrong way. Hello. Nope. That way. Okay. Nope. That's a triply nope. Hello? There's gotta be a way around. Because that looked like a way around that I could go, but I can't. I could walk on the roof. That's probably my best option. How did you get here? I'm finna die. Oh hell no. Okay, I don't have to eat that yet. This is a perilous journey. With many twists and turns. Layers of misdirection and misfortune. I'll be fine. There you go. I'm getting within reach of... well, nothing actually, I'm nowhere near it. Hold on. Maximize the blocks, and I'll build over. I have an axe, so I can chop down the trees. Good night, gang. Good night, gang. Good night, gang. Good night, gang. Wow, thanks. Game's you, gang. Gang, gang, gang. Good night, gang. Were you sending messages? And the thing broke? No, you actually didn't. Okay, good. It worked. Okay, that's a good way to waste blocks. Good night, Steve. I'll get there eventually. All this for fucking soul sand. Bent over backwards for fucking soul sand. TSPMO. TS genuinely, like Kirkuinly even, pisses me off. Are you fucking kidding me? There's a ghast here. That's even better. It's a free achievement. Where'd he go? Where'd that shithead go? There it is. Can't go over it, can't go under it. Just gotta go through it. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Ow! Ow, I can't fight that. Hey. Do you have any food? Yeah, this is bad, isn't it? This is really bad. Got no way to get gold to trade with them for anything that could be eaten. No, that can't be eaten. Can't eat any of this. There is food in the nether though. What are you running around for, mate? That can't go. Maybe it despawned. Mushrooms. Mushrooms. If I find brown mushrooms, that should be good. Just keep on going this way. Maybe even worse. There's ravines in the nether? That's actually kind of cool. It's not annoying. Yes! Goated! Okay, I'm actually saved, although that ghast could come back any second, so I'm going back to cover of the woods. Oh, I don't even need a crafting table for that. That's good. Probably should have saved my wood a bit, but no. Any more red mushrooms? Oh yeah, I need my shovel. So yeah, that's actually a good idea to fill up my hotbar. Not have that space there. Probably won't need my torches out here, so get rid of that. Should probably go in the direction of the fucking place I wanted to go to. That'd be a good idea. Hopefully I'll find some red mushrooms over there. Okay, I'm actually self-sufficient-ish in the nether now. Better than nothing. Okay, here's the outpost. Do I have to go up? Okay, I actually made it to the navigational light thing I zoned off. And if I found blackstone, I could actually make some stone tools. So I have wood. The only problem is that I don't think I have any way to create iron. There's no iron in the nether, is there? There's soul soil. That's good. It's a good sign if I want to find soul sand. No, it's all down there though. Oh, hello. Got a wee bit too close for comfort. And there's a very annoying hole in the ground forcing me in your direction. For only a little bit though. Oh, this is a very bad idea. I have no clue where I'm going, man. I'm gonna have to get back there. Am I even gonna think to go back that way? Oh, I can check the stream. Yeah, I don't think this is working. There's no point. Just go around the normal way. See? I didn't even think to go back the normal way, did I? That kind of just reflects me being a bit dumb, because it just happened, but everyone's a wee bit dumb. Oh yeah, should I be placing blocks to show where I've been? I probably should have done that a while ago. I might run out of wood soon, so that's pretty bad. Oh, there's literally just a way to walk down that I missed. I have the biggest brain. I'm the best at conserving my materials. This soul. Wait, what? every nether biome. That's cool. That's... oh wait, this is soul soil. Oh yeah, I need soul sand though, don't I? The one with the skulls on it. The one that slows you down when you walk on it. You need that. Currently not in the best spot to find it, am I? Although this could be worse. How'd they even get the souls into the nether? Oh, this isn't hell. Where'd the souls come from? It's like any fucking news line about China that's remotely positive. It always has to say, at what cost? Like, how? At what cost did you get souls into the nether? Was the nether once a living place and got, like, destroyed? I'm not game theory, I do not know. Even then, game theory doesn't even know. They're just hypothesizing. I mean, they have reasons to back it. They have no way to really test their theory. Can you even call it a theory if you can't test it? It just says based off of this evidence. Actually, isn't that basically what they do? I think if you have enough corroborating evidence, wouldn't it count as a theory? Do they really have enough evidence? Well, a lot of what they do in game theory is abstraction. It's just based on me remembering FNAF. Although they did have plenty of evidence for FNAF 2. TOO, not TWO. TSPMO. Fuck you. Actually, yeah, they actually do have enough to call it a theory. Not everything they do though, like the one that time they said that the pyro was gay because they had weird fingers. Like what? What are you on, map? Can I have some? That shit's probably strong. Right. What the fuck? You can stay in your corner with your game of meth. Damn it. Ah, see, I said this. I didn't say it would be useful, but I thought it would. Oh, hello. Didn't call you a wanker, by the way. Just gotta go back to post souls. Gotta go back to the outpost. We're gonna put a thing there. This, yeah. This place is hell on earth. Okay, now I need to find my way back. Shouldn't be too hard. Follow the blocks. And also, pretty sure this is my very nice little forest. I'm gonna put a waypoint here. Oh wow, that was really smart. Yeah, if you want to submit it, you click the reset button. There you go, saved it. Just look back there and I'm like an idiot. Only problem is getting to Outpost Volta. You have to do a trek. Hold on, I'm stupid. There are plenty of blocks around me to use. Case in point. Of course, I could also chop down tree. Yeah, I could. Just barely have enough wood. Well, not wood, axe durability to chop down a few trees. But I can, yeah, I can do that. I have blocks. I can build. This is very safe. And if a ghast came here, it'd actually be destroyed in an instant because they're not exactly blast resistant, those blocks. You're meant to build with cobblestone. Should have brought blocks to the nether. There's like The most obvious thing you can do in Minecraft is bring blocks, you idiot. What the hell? Is there any way up here? There's no way up here, this is just dumb. Why is this here? Ooh. You do not like this? Ah, I can go back home now. There you go. Safety. Refuge. Not refuse though. You need to immolate that. That's the wrong way. You need to immolate refuse. Because you need a clean environment, don't you? Wouldn't you want that? Yeah. Don't fall that way, man. Are you kidding me? You know, of all places to fall to, that is actually the worst spot. Okay, that is buggered. This whole place is buggered. In fact, I'm padding that out. I put blocks here to signify to go this way. And I'll put another block here to go, yeah, you came the right way. Just move around the hellish placement of lava. That is not a pun, I swear. Go home to a creeper and die. Wasn't too far off, it's near that. Oh, that sounds great, doesn't it? How long has this been going? Three hours. I'd call that a success. I have soul sand now. And more nether shit. I need new tools. I'll put the sticks in there because I'm an idiot. And I got another crafting table actually. And I need torches. And I got a bunch of bowls. This is just a mess, isn't it? Put that in here. Okay, I need 2 for a pickaxe, 2 more for an axe. This would actually be a destruction start on the utility get shut up. I'll have that there, I'll chop down some trees. Ah, it grew. Which means I can get more cows. I can start harvesting their skin. Why did that one not grow at all? That's actually really weird. Why didn't that one grow? So, hold on. Now, how do you tell them chunk borders? Okay, they got rid of that. It's not even on the corner of a chunk. It's actually in the middle of a chunk, completely. Whatever. somewhat disturbing. Oh yeah, that is, that's just overpopulated, I think is the right word. Let's feed the babies. I'll use the axe. Who cares if someone get hurt? Just a waste of sugar, really. Got the baby there, I need the baby. Chopping down trees. So little leather. I'll kill a lot later. I think that's fine. And goddamn, this thing's annoying. Hold on. They even finally give me the sweet release that they want in this overcrowded pen. Whatever. At the end of the day, I don't care. I know I'm meant to be playing like evil Minecraft, but no one who's evil thinks they're evil. So I might as well delude myself into the lie, too. It's a perfect way to play it if you believe it. I actually really need wood. Good thing I have nether wood. You can do that, you can mix the wood, that's cool. Would you look at that? A bountiful quantity of bookshelves. I'm really still in that developmental stage. I haven't quite reached the point where I can really just start going around terrorizing the world. It troubles me because now I'm actually getting quite tired and it's 1 AM. I want to end off here. I mean, I have soldiers, but Steve knows exactly where they live. So you know, I'll have this stream here, but I won't end my work quite just yet. Anyways, that's enough for this. Very good, you know what I mean? Win, see? Actually no, they'd say this is a loss because they're not very happy about what I'm doing, are they? Goodbye.